Hey guys, I am back, and today I am going to be doing my 6th update to my Pan That palette, which is the Smashbox Cover Shot Matte. If you're not caught up on this project, I'm going to link it down below along with all of my project pans in case you're curious. I've got a lot of fun stuff going on right now, and I have even more coming up. So without further ado, I'm going to show you what this palette was looking like last month. And this is what the palette is looking like this month. I was focusing on these browns in the past month, and I definitely expanded the pan in the shade Work It. I didn't use Publisher very much at all, and I used Angles a lot, but I've been trying to spread my use over the whole pan, not just in that where I've hit pan, so that's why there's not really much visual progress, just because I tend to use this in the outer corner and along the lower lash line, so it's not as much use in every single dip, if that makes sense, versus this I load up my brush and I just get right in there. I used Supermodel a couple of times. I think I used Editor like once or twice. Did not use Deadline at all, and I've actually been using Assistant a lot. There is still no pan, but I feel like I'm going to get there any day now. That dip is so big. I don't see it. If there's not pan by next month, I'm gonna have questions for whoever made this shade, because I use it all the time to help blend out eyeshadows, to set an eye primer, do all of those fun things, especially when I'm dipping into palettes that don't have a matte cream like this. I will always reach for this. So that's kind of where I'm at now. As you can see, there's a lot of good progress. I think in the upcoming month, I'm gonna be keeping with this peachy brownie vibe that I have going, at least until I finish up this dang gloss, and then I might switch back over into playing with the other tones in this palette, but I wanna switch it up. So I think I'm gonna make my focus shade Supermodel, and we can see what kind of progress I can get with this shade. I think that it's a really pretty shade. It's very easy to wear peach. You would think it would pull cool, but when I wear it with something a little bit more peachy as a shimmer, it pulls really warm. It's just kind of a very like nice neutral salmony color. So that is what I think I'm going to focus on for the upcoming month. And then I'm going to try it with Angles to see if these two work well together, because if I can do something similar to what I'm wearing today, except have this pinky shade in the crease and on the lid first, and then go in with Angles in the outer corner, and then layer or don't layer shimmer on top, then I think that that would be a pretty look. So that's kind of where I'm at with this. I was supposed to have like focus palettes for this project, and somewhere along the way I just stopped doing that. And then I wanted to focus on my creams and single shadows, and then I didn't do that either. So I'm just going to talk about the things that I have been wearing with it, and that really has been exclusively my NARS Ignited palette. This is unfortunately limited edition, but I've been dipping into these shimmers, and honestly I feel like it's hard to tell on camera, but this is looking pretty well used, especially these 3 shades. I've been dipping into so much. They're so beautiful and sparkly. I'm wearing this one on my lid today, and I've been wearing these 2 a bunch as well. Again, just super duper reflective, stunning, and I just can't get enough. I feel like this is just gonna be my like companion palette for the rest of the summer, unless Pan Those Eyeshadows gives me a really like sparkly shade that I fall in love with over this. So that is everything for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you are having an incredible, awesome day wherever you are, and that I get to see you in a future video. Please come back in 1 month time to see where I'm at with this palette, and I hope that I do get to see you. Thanks, guys.